Good evening and welcome to our Wednesday edition of News Geelong. Tonight we look at the local world of politics in the battle for the federal seat of Corangamite. The flying hawk, Nathan Currie, he'll update us in the area of Geelong sport, and sparkling Larni Salathiel will bring us the latest in Geelong weather. Opening tonight's bulletin, the Geelong Business Network monthly breakfast meetings are always informative and proactive. Yesterday morning was no exception, as the local sitting member for the federal seat of Corangamite, Mr Darren Cheeseman, and the Liberal Party candidate, Sarah Henderson, went head-to-head at the Business Network breakfast, and afterwards spoke with News Geelong, as Meryl Friend reports.
I'm here at the Geelong Business Network breakfast where we've had Darren Cheeseman and Sarah Henderson have a little debate about their issues coming up to the election towards the end of the year.
Federal Labor at the 2007 federal election committed to duplicating the Princes Highway from Warm Ponds through to Winchelsea. We've been working extremely hard over the last 2 years to do all of the planning, to get all of the engineering design work done. That work now is before the planning panel, with a decision expected in the near future. Of course, then it'll be to the market, where we will, of course, go to tender with a hopeful construction date of late this year. It's been a fantastic project. It's certainly going to very much open up our economy in southwest Victoria, and it's something that I've been very pleased to champion.
And just, Darren, for voters out there for the end of the year with the elections coming up, one particular thing that is something that you're very passionate about?
Look, delivering infrastructure right across Corangamite is extremely important. Corangamite, of course, is Geelong's growth corridor. We're expecting that over the years to come there will be a real infrastructure demand on this region, and I certainly look forward to advocating in the right government to deliver that infrastructure to ensure that our community is sustainable and enjoyable into the future.
Well, at the moment, the road between Winchelsea and Colac is a very dangerous road. This is the road, of course, that Tony Abbott had the very near-miss accident on a number of months ago. And I've been campaigning for many, many months to have that road upgraded. It's very unfortunate that Labor has done nothing to upgrade that road, and we've heard silence, absolute silence, from Mr Cheeseman on that road, which is not just imperative for safety reasons, but it's also an imperative economic driver. If we don't have a proper road link into this region, the Colac region and the southwest of Victoria is really going to suffer. So today I am calling on Labor to fund that road.
And for voters out there with an election coming up at the end of this year, for them, what is one of the areas that you're particularly passionate about?
Look, I think in an overall sense, I'm very, very concerned about responsible economic management. What we have seen in recent weeks and recent months is a Labor government that is accruing debt by the day. It is now at around $156 billion of debt. We're seeing programs that can't be delivered. The BER, the Building the Education Revolution scheme, is an absolute disgrace. $16 billion. We think probably $8 billion has been wasted. The insulation BAT scheme, the NBN, the National Broadband Network, a $43 billion scheme, and there is no business plan.
From the Geelong Business Network breakfast, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you very much, Meryl, and thank you to the continued support of the Geelong Business Network. Solar power has become a strong elementary feature of sustainable living in today's world of environmentally friendly alternative power sources, as Colin Mockett reports.
My name is Colin Mockett and I live in a standard 3-bedroom house here in Geelong. It's the house behind us. And here I've got my electricity bill, my latest electricity bill. It's for $940. That's $940 credit. Because if you have a look on the roof behind me, you see I have photovoltaic cells. Now I've had those cells on the roof for something like 10 years now. They've paid for themselves again and again already. But now the government has changed its payment system, and instead of paying 24 cents for every kilowatt hour that we're producing, it's paying 66 cents. Now this is the very first time we've had a bill that's giving us credit. Normally we'd pay somewhere between $30 or maybe up to $100 for our electricity bills. But with the new system, they're paying us quite a bit of money. So it's well worth the effort of going down to Sustainability Victoria, which is in Little Mallup Street in the state government building, the upside-down pyramid building, and finding out the details about putting photovoltaic cells on your roof, because you too might wind up with money coming in instead of going out. Colin Mockett, News Geelong, Channel 31.
Thank you, Colin. Victoria Police Geelong are involved in many positive programs assisting young people in our community who need support and guidance, as Erin Pearson reports.
The 11 Geelong at-risk youths who participated in the Victoria Police High Challenge Camp in July last year were reunited on Thursday night for graduation. Victoria Police Family Violence Committee, in conjunction with Glastonbury Child and Family Services, ran the camp from July 29 to 31 last year. Victoria Police Family Violence Advisor, Sergeant Kevin Godfrey, said the program was aimed to build better relationships between Victoria Police and Geelong's youth.
Well, we did a lot of bike riding, a lot of surfing, mainly just some big activities to just have a lot of fun.
And how did you get involved with the program?
I got involved back at Geelong High School.
And you enjoyed the whole event?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And what does tonight mean to you for graduation? Is it exciting?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Donna, as a mother, are you proud to see your son come through the program?
Yes, it was really good actually, because he was struggling at school a little bit with his first year at high school, so it was great that the school recognised that and put him through this program, which has really helped him. He's come a long way since he's done it.
And would you recommend other parents who've got young children who are struggling at school to get involved in a program such as this?
Definitely, yeah, it's the way to go.
What sort of changes have you seen in Kane?
He's more confident. There you go. Not as negative about things. He'll have a go rather than just say, I can't do it. Yeah, so that's been really good. It's been a good change at home as well.
Well, it was a joint project between the Geelong Police Family Violence Committee and Glastonbury Child and Family Services. It was looking at putting a program together for a few days to assist disadvantaged kids in the Geelong area. So we sought some funding from the Geelong Court Fund and the Sentinel Foundation of Geelong, who graciously provided all the money involved to run a 3-day high challenge camp. Kids can get outside of a counselling room and get out and do some surfing, high challenge ropes, interact with police members, local police members who they're likely to come across in the street, and teaches them self-esteem, addresses issues of relationships between the police and other community service workers that they probably haven't established, and just to get an understanding that the people that possibly can assist them have a human element as well.
Erin Pearson, News Geelong.
Thank you, Erin. You're with News Geelong here on this Wednesday, April 14, 2010, as we go to a break and return with more news after this.